Alrighty, what up? Okay, so on to map 3. Yeah, there are always a few items spawning in here, so you want to take them immediately.
Everybody got a can? Nah.
As for getting in for this area, I'd probably just use a pipe bomb and throw it here. It's the best way to do it. You want to kill a few, and then use the pipe bomb as soon as you reach the field.
Fire in the hole!
You just want to make a straight beeline, try to guess where the pipeline is, so you can just run across it and you won't get bogged down by the water. Like so.
That crying girl's around. Get your damn lights. Hey, we can take this elevator back up.
Usually there will be a witch spawn up ahead, so you want to be careful, especially if it's right beside you. It usually spawns by the stairs that you have to descend, or it can spawn right beside, to your left. There are also tank spawns to this map as well, so you should be aware of that. Sometimes there are items spawned to the left in the corner, and it'll be from the leftover from whatever was there in the previous map, so to speak. So you can grab something there and it'll be helpful.
Anyone?
What you want to do here is just jump onto the roof of this building and subsequently get onto the yellow ladder and cross that way. Right here I get freaked out and then fall in the water. And then I get boomed as I walk up, climb up the ladders.
This way.
It's alright though, because they don't spawn up here, so you're pretty much safe as long as you wait up a bit and wait for them to pile up behind you so they won't come at the front. There's also items in this shack here, so you want to grab them. Usually some pills, adrenaline, or bile, or Molotovs. You don't really see pipe bombs in there often, so it's pointless to check for that. But bile would be much more useful in this situation, since pipe bombs only last a second while biles would give you good running distance to get away. Right here, if you get a tank, you want to try to trick it around, but I failed, obviously.
I need some help. Here we go. Grabbing a shot.
I was also being surprised there. I didn't even realize I had an adrenaline, so that could have been actually just been more useful to use that, because then you could actually outrun the tank and do what I said and get around it. Or you could just run for a beeline straight to the safe house, because that would probably work as well. With the tank spawning, there wouldn't be any front spawn, or minimal front spawn, so you'd probably just get by easily.
I hear a witch crying. Y'all better kill them lights. Hey, we can take this elevator back up.
Once again, repeat this step, and this time don't fall and fail. Try to jump onto that ladder.
Anyone?
You don't necessarily have to kill everything that you see. In fact, that just caused more front spawn, so that'd be a bit worse. It might seem like a pansy way to do it, but if you get front spawn in a tank like this right now, it's bad. At least with the tank here, you can lure it to the front.
Throw a pipe bomb.
I throw a pipe bomb because I thought it'd be wise to clear out any... Boy, right there! Really close call. In playing this hard rain cafe, I realized that if you melee it, it can actually stun the tank, which, well, is helpful, I guess. I mean, right here you can do that to dodge it. Didn't see the boomer there, so now I'm pretty much doomed. What you can do here right now is just stay along these pipes, because they will have to climb up, and it gives you some time to clear some of the common infected before they cross. But you want to keep moving, because there is a tank behind you, and it does catch up quite quickly. Unfortunately, right there, I did notice that there were some behind me and I got hit. In that case, I was being foolish too and trying to save the adrenaline to try to get. In doing so, I could have probably just used it, and I would have been able to outrun them. So, Try to remember what items you have and don't get panicked.
Pipe bomb all the
Because
way.
if you do panic like what I was doing, you would not be able to survive.
Hey, fire wick. Lights off. Hey, we can take this elevator back up.
This is a relatively easy map, I guess. You don't have to have any crescendo events that actually force you to fight a horde. And in this case, you can just outrun any tanks that you encounter. It wouldn't be wise to fight a tank because there is no, well, good area to fight. And there you go, like I said, a witch can spawn to your left. And it didn't even notice that boomer was sneaking up behind me either. Anyways, like I was saying, it's wise not to fight a tank here, because there is a lot of water, and it'll just douse any flames you set, and it's quite annoying to fight a tank without fire in the lone gunman mutation, because you only have your magnum, and that doesn't do enough damage quick enough to actually deal with the tank.
Hey, we can jump down here. Grabbing a bio bomb.
In the second map, you saw me just rush through most of the things, but you can go slowly and just wait out hordes and fight them off, and then you can just discover what items there are doing it that way. It does make it helpful, I guess. But you don't always have to know where all the items are. I mean, on the way back, you can just follow the routes I do, and you mostly encounter whatever you can find. So yeah, just go through this path, and then it should be a straight, easy way to get to the safe house. You can also check those rooms for items, but since I had a tank coming after me, I didn't want to risk it. And the more time you spend, the more likelihood you'll get a horde spawning, and that's definitely going to be problematic if you end up in the water when you have to do that. Anyways, this map's done. Time for the next one.
Storm!